welcome back to Monaco.
Thank you very much.
You've been here before.
I was here last year and they've invited me back, so that's brilliant.
What do you think about this place? The first time, so you were here the first time last year. I mean, how would you describe Monaco and being part of this festival?
I mean, quite mind-blowing, to be honest. It's so beautiful, all of the scenery and the atmosphere, and everybody here is so nice and friendly, so it's just a joy to be back, yeah.
Is it fun for you too? It seems like for actors and actresses that this is kind of like a family reunion in some ways, like an international, global family reunion.
Yes.
What has that been like for you? Are you meeting seeing some old friends and then meeting some new faces or people that you admire?
Definitely, yeah. It's nice to see some people from last year and then meet new friends. Linda Gray, absolutely love her. So yeah, chatting with her the other night, looking forward to the Dallas party tonight.
So funny, we're all saying we all love Linda Gray. She's such a great.
So lovely, yeah.
So see, this is kind of a place to unwind, but also kind of talk about your craft with other actors.
Oh yeah, there's
that as well.
Talking, yes. Oh, definitely. We could be on a table and we get very, very intense about talking about character building and how we prepare for roles and things like that. So yeah, it's a lot of fun.
This is no better place to have impromptu meetings about acting, right, than on the Riviera at a party with some champagne.
I know, it's so hard. I mean, really tough job.
So talk to me about, I know you've done film and stage work and television shows. What are you currently working on? What are some projects that you're...
Right, well, I've just done a pilot. It's called That Thing That Happened, which is a comedy. And it's a cross between, there's a film called Shaun of the Dead, and there was an old series in the UK called Red Dwarf. So, yep, so I play the lead in that. So fingers crossed, just going to hear if that's going to get picked up or not. And then I've got a couple of films in the pipeline, and that's where I'm at the moment.
I want to hear more about your pilot episode and the character that you play. Talk to me about
Okay, so the character I played was called Zina, and they're trapped in this office because this thing that's happened when the world was supposed to end on the 21st of December last year. So that's what this is all about. So the world hasn't ended, but there are things outside, zombies or something. Yeah, and we can only survive on what's left in the fridges, refrigerators. So we've been doing that for 6 months, so we're all looking a bit worse for wear, but there's only 4 of us that we know that survived. So
you can only survive on what's left in the refrigerator?
Yeah, I think the last thing we shot, that we were down to some potatoes, and that was it.
I couldn't imagine. I'm thinking of what I usually have in my refrigerator at home. Are you someone that's usually stockpiled, or do you have the...
I definitely, after this pilot, I'm definitely going to be stockpiling.
You never know what's going to happen.
Exactly.
Talk to me a little bit about, I think one of the most fun things about being at this festival is seeing the fans' reactions to the action. How has that experience been for you and meeting a lot of your fans down here?
Glorious. I mean, from the moment I got off the plane, suddenly that they were all there, which how they know what plane you're getting on, I don't know, but it was really, really lovely. So they're very, very prepared. They've all got the headshots and some other shots from my theatre things that I thought, oh goodness, where did you get that from? So yeah, it's really nice to connect with them. This is the ideal time.
Cool. And we're talking a lot. There's kind of a theme that a lot of people are talking about here this year and last year, that we're really maybe in another golden age of television. Do you feel that way, that this is a really kind of fortunate time for actors to be on TV because there's so many rich roles? Or, I mean, do you agree with that we're in a new golden age of television?
Yeah, I would. I mean, this festival is in its 53rd year, so I think that's a definite attribute to that. Yeah.
Finally, what else are you going to do when you're here in Monte-Carlo? So you've already met the Prince. You met him last year.
I did meet him last year. Very much looking forward to saying hello later on. So yeah, we're just involved in all of the festivities and looking forward to tomorrow night. Getting a nice...
Gambling while you're here, or shopping, or...?
Done any gambling? I haven't yet, and haven't had time to shop, which probably is a good thing.